村上宗隆選手12号ホームランでついにア・リーグのホームランリーダーになるなど、その勢いが止まりません。観客動員数もかなり上向きで、関係者にもお金を払って見に行きたい選手と言わしめています。そんな村上について同僚デイビス・マーティンが人気番組で熱弁しました。関係者のコメントとマーティン出演の動画を訳してお届けします。
This dude is a vibe. This Japanese Schwarber is a vibe, and you should not be denying yourself the joy of seeing him swing.
So Sunday, I went to the game, and he's the draw for me to go to a game. I paid money. Like, I didn't call anyone over at the White Sox. I didn't go with my press pass. None of that.
Murakami, a big part of the draw.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to go watch him hit both the scouting and just from a fan perspective.
Love that. And you can see him play. Like, he's not bad at first base. He's raw, but he's not bad, and he tries hard.
He tries, and as long as you try, I'm good with any sort of like aggressive mistake.
Let's talk White Sox right now with Davis Martin joining us on FT. Davis, great to have you on the show. What, have you had to deal with AJ a lot lately?
Yeah, I mean, he says he's talked to me a ton. Reality is, we just listened to Ozzie last night. We didn't talk at all.
so last night we had a city cruise last night, and we had him and Davis, Sean Burke, myself, and Ozzie. And Davis and I were sitting next to each other, and then Sean was next to me, and then Ozzie was on the end. And it was great. So that was their first. I think that was their first. Is that your first in-person Ozzie experience for more than like a 5-minute interaction? Yeah, I was telling him, I was like, we got this for 162 plus spring, so like 200 days a year of this every single day.
Yeah,
and he's like, wow,
dominates any room that he's in.
Oh,
not just my favorite thing dominates.
My favorite thing last night is someone asked AJ a question. And she walks up, she goes, AJ, I have a question for you, and I have a question for Ozzie. And we're like, okay, great. She asks AJ the question, and I blink, and Ozzie's talking for like 20 minutes. And I look at AJ, and I was like, was this question for you? And he's like, I don't know, man. Just let him do his thing.
So, you're so used to it.
Yeah, I'm so used to it. But I told Davis when he originally agreed to do this, I go, Ozzie will be on it. Don't worry, he'll make it easy for us, because all you do is just let him go. And he'll just go and go and go. And it doesn't, like, they could be like, Davis, man, you're off to an unbelievable start this year. How are things going? Ozzie be like, man, Sean Burke, you pitched great today. And back in 2007, we did this. And then, oh, yeah. And then Davis is like, yeah, thanks. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like, at one point, Davis got up to use the restroom. And I was like, man, that was good timing. He goes, well, I knew Ozzie got asked a question, so I had plenty of time to go down and come back. So
he's probably still talking about it. All right, so then we're actually going to put you on the spot here for the next 10 minutes, Davis. So let's start with an easy topic that I think needs to be talked about more and more. Give us everything we need to know about Murakami right now, what you're seeing on the field, what he's like off the field, how he's getting acclimated to the culture here too, which for some players can be very difficult, whether it's a player going from here overseas to Japan or vice versa. Give us everything you've witnessed.
Yeah, I mean, I think first off on the field, like you can see everything that he's capable of, and I think the most impressive thing I think I've seen is that just his takes. Obviously he's walking a lot. I think that's a big thing coming over. Is just like the amount of stuff that you have, not only from your front end starters, but you can have your 4th, 5th guy out of the bullpen. Having higher average velo than he's probably seen, probably has better breaking stuff than he's probably seen. But his command of the plate's been great, and when he's had pitches to hit, he's crushed them, which has been awesome. And from a personality standpoint, I feel like he slides right in. I mean, I'm happy where our culture's at right now and where he's coming into it, because I feel like he's kind of just accepted it and just rolled right into it and as one of the guys. And I'm also very impressed with his overall work ethic. I mean, I told AJ last night, I mean, he gets to the field before anybody. I mean, he's basically doing something for about, from time he shows up to the time he leaves. He's either working out, mobility, strength training, stretching, getting prepped, getting ready to go, hitting, cage work, all that stuff. Like it's very rare to see Mune sitting at his locker by himself doing nothing. He's always on the move. He's always trying to get one step better, and it's kind of like leaked into everybody else saying like, okay, this is our best guy. The other day he laid out, for a ground ball at first base to try to get on base. And so when your guy that's getting paid, how much he's getting paid right now is leading by example like that. It's real easy for everybody to follow.
Davis, let's not forget the most important part about Mune coming to Chicago, the Japanese toilets. He bought, not only did they, so I found this out last night. We had this whole conversation. They didn't just get one Japanese toilet. They got like 5 of them. They put them in every single stall so that not just Mune could enjoy them. The whole team got to enjoy them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's the most important thing he did.
We originally thought we were going to have like Mune's toilet and then like toilet, 2, 3, 4, and everybody's just going to fight over that one single bidet. But yeah, we walked in and we got all 4 of them, and yeah, it's pretty sick. You walk in, open the door, toilet seat just opens up, heated seat. I mean, it's the show, baby. This is nice.
It's life-changing. It's life-changing. But can you get Bob Bechtel off the toilet? That is the question.
Hey, yeah, Bob was actually chirping you a little bit. He's like, you got AJ here, and then there's a picture of you running away from a Cubs catcher, and Scott Segnet's doing something. This is Bob's words, not mine. So there's a lot of stuff going on in here. A lot of AJ. I looked for a bobblehead over there. I couldn't find one. But no, it's not AJ going around here.
Yeah, we some of us used to be something, Davis. Some of us, and now some of us are something.